Hey guys, this is Ali, and today I will be guiding you through to get a better understanding of amplitude. Amplitude is measured in decibels. Amplitude is one of the core things necessary to understanding how sound works through a specific medium that would either be through air or through the digital audio workstation, in which amplitude refers to the peak range of our wave. In much of the commercial music that is produced today, amplitude, which is also referred to as loudness, or how much sound compresses through a specific amount of time through air to create compression and rarefaction, is perceived by the human ear as thickness, or fat as they call it in the industry today, which creates a much more broader atmosphere for the listeners to enjoy a broader dynamic range of the quantity of the wave that is being produced or heard by the listener in terms of depth. Sound may get distorted if the amplitude of peaks go to a certain point beyond 0 decibels and reach the threshold we refer to as the threshold of pain. Peaks beyond 0 decibels in a dynamic range, and one can hear hisses and certain points which sound crude or reflect some glitches in the upper harmonics of a sound. In the digital domain, it can be the loudest thing we can hear in terms of decibels or loudness. During pre-production, amplitude of a sound is important to keep in control because it is responsible for creating headroom in our mixes, which gives us a wider dynamic range to manipulate. This can help us produce more quality tracks in the post-production process. Some VSTs or plugins you can look at which exploit the properties of amplitude over time can be the likes of Maximus, which is in FL Studio, which is the digital audio workstation that I prefer. And these are all referred to as dynamic plugins. This includes limiters, expanders, and gates. In a microphone, it can refer to as dynamic range of a specific microphone. And in a frequency spectrum, it can refer to as the quietest thing all the way up to your distortion levels, which is the loudest thing that you actually hear in a sound. During the post-production process, especially in modern music, loudness is what most producers are looking to achieve in the sound, and it creates that extra vibe of amazing atmospheres, as they call it, or there's like a loudness war going on in the industry right now, which creates a much more dynamic sound, a much more attractive sound, which people actually like hearing. So that's all regarding amplitude, and thank you for listening, and I hope I can get your feedback soon.